I'm getting a psychic signal from my lawyer. His copyright senses. There's a disturbance in the copyright. Everyone and their mother has done this video already, but I'm doing it now and therefore I claim ownership over it. This is now my video and anyone else is copying me. This is knockoff Markiplier merch. We bought this, well, Amy bought this a while ago, before the whole lockdown happened. I've just been putting off making this video for no particular reason, but I am equally outraged as I am now as I would have been then. Should I be outraged? We will find out if I'm supposed to be outraged because this merch is knockoff of my own merch, which I sell exclusively for charity. And I'm willing to bet that the people making the knockoff merch are not selling it for charity.
Where can you get your official merch?
You can get my official merch at markiplier.com. That's markiplier.com.
What charity are you currently?
But in a world where there is supply and demand and glorious consumerism, there's always a need for bootleg merch. Bootleg, definition being that boot over there, I have a leg. Where did bootleg come from? Sounds piratey, you know? Piratey, because you're stealing shit. Yeah, that's what it is. I should make it clear. This stuff is not from Redbubble. It's not print on demand. It's not fan art. This, as far as I know, is straight from eBay and Amazon. What I mainly have a problem with is people duplicating designs that I already sell for charity on markiplier.com and selling it for profit. That's what I have a problem with. Oh my God! I haven't seen this design in ages!
Is that a you design?
Yeah, well, it's so old at this point.
I didn't know that was actually yours.
It's so incredibly old. Yeah, no, I sold this very briefly, way back when. This was a spreadshirt design that I had. I forget who made it. I'm sure credits on the website where you got it from. You don't need to look both ways when you got swag. The word swag has not been uttered since 2014.
What would it be now if you were to...
You don't need to look both ways when you're lit.
You got clout.
When you got clout. When... So yeah, this is a design from 2012, not even 2013. Like, I don't harken back to 2012 era Markiplier because that's the first year that I started. Because basically nothing happened except the original fall of Slender Man, which this is from.
Soon after our interview, Markiplier was hit by a bus. His last words, you don't need to look both ways when you got swag.
I'm actually gonna keep this. It's a classic. But hey, cut that shit out. My lawyers will be in touch. Unless it's like stock, like backlog from my original Spreadshirt store. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to do some. I'm gonna try to go to markiplier.spreadshirt.com. Editor, Lixian. Hi, how you doing? You beautiful man. Could you please, if I find this, I'm trying to go to markiplier.spreadshirt.com. No, Markiplier's swag shop is what it's called, and there are no products to show because I closed it down a long time ago. So if this was obtained, it was not obtained through me. You can go ahead and put up a picture of that. Thanks, Lixian. Thank you. Thank you. High five. Pow. I'm gonna sue you out of existence. Not you, Lixian. Sorry, not you. Not. Oh, what is this? What the hell is this? Oh, it stinks. It's got that print on demand, cheap screen printing smell to it. Whew. Whew. So you'll often hear me quoting this because it's such a powerful statement. Well, it's not all heroes wear capes. They didn't even get the statement right. You are never alone. Mine wear headphones. See, what this says is, it not only dates it as a design, because this is pre-hair color, so it's like 2014, but also, how is this still selling? Because it must be, right? Like, this is still selling. Someone, somewhere, this is their rent payment, right? Someone had the ideas like, oh, I'm gonna make bootleg merch. They've got a warehouse somewhere, they've got a screen printing company, they don't ask questions there. Some person sees these faces every day and maybe they take a little joy out of it. Maybe they look at it and they're like, That gives me hope. Or maybe they just hate the look of these two assholes, which I think is the more likely cause. 1, the stink bad. 2, the design old. 3, it looks like a wanted poster. You know what I mean? The yellow text, the top, but this would be a wanted poster from a distance. If you're like squinting your eyes. If you put reward here, wanted dead, not alive, this would be a wanted poster. So not great. Can't say, but at least it's not one of my designs. So whatever.
I can smell that from here.
I know, it's so stanky.
It smells like vinegar when you dye Easter egg.
Yeah, no, the pre-treatment that they do on these things, I'm very familiar with it. It's pungent. Anyway, I give that one a 10. What do we have here? Stickers, right? You're gonna see it before I do.
Turn it this other way.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Warning, do not disturb while I'm watching Markiplier. Serious injury or death may occur. YouTube has a pause button. I don't condone this. People may think that I'm like a cult leader. This is the kind of evidence that suggests that. My videos are not that important. But thank you. It means a lot that you would be willing to kill someone for the sake of uninterrupted my video. If anyone has paused this video during watching it, a secure strike team is already en route to your house. You've made your mistake. Now time to bury you. Anyway, number 2, ba ba boom!
They're all the same.
Oh, God.
There's a pack of 3. You have to share with your friends.
Well, I'm gonna give this the old.
Put that baby on your Tesla.
Nice bumper sticker. Yeah, so if you see a Tesla with one of these stickers, you know it's me. You know it's me. Someone put this into Photoshop. Someone actually designed this. Or Illustrator or whatever, I don't care. But someone actually designed this.
I didn't look. I assume there's probably like this exact same design, and instead of Markiplier, it just has like TV shows, and I didn't look, but I assume.
This does look like a template.
Yeah.
I thought I was special.
I mean, your face is in it really tiny.
Yeah, no, I'm there. It's someone else's fan art of me, so they probably stole from 2 people. Moving on.
I think this whole video is like, you know, if they're gonna profit off of you, then you get to profit off of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, if you guys are ripping off of me, then I'm gonna rip off of you. I'm using this purely for profit. For the prophecy. The prophecy. Put a glow on it. The prophecy. What do we? No. What? God is good! What the hell is this? What kind of sacrilege? You walk into a church with this, you'll burst into flames.
The print, like the little thing doesn't even fit into the cross.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It doesn't fit at all. That's hilarious. Good to know I can wear my, Good to know I can wear my love of Jesus wherever I go in this lovely circlet.
What's the art on it? Is that pride art?
Oh, it's a rainbow in the back. I don't know if that necessarily means pride, but you guys can assume it by the Jesus that it probably is. No one's more prideful than Jesus. All right, so we got this bad boy. Why would this be a thing? Why would they do this? Who's watching?
She is.
She really is. Why don't I have a knife? Why don't I have my shovel?
It's outside.
That's too late. It's not worth it. I'm too lazy.
Does that cross not have a clasp?
Use the cross as a knife, you say?
That's not what I said.
That makes sense. Oh, it's perfect. Thanks, Jesus. Well, I didn't even get this. Yeah. Jesus, you really suck as a knife. Okay. Didn't I just go through that side with the scissors? I'm pretty sure I did. 100% I did that. I went through that with the scissors too, and here we are. What could this be? I'm gonna make a wild guess. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Amy?
Yeah, look at it.
Ah!
Is that me? It's like a a shield.
Yeah, I'm Captain Markiplier. You know, I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this. This is great. Like, whoever's selling this, like, good job. This is horrifying. Hey, I'm Markiplier, baby. I'm Markiplier. Woo! Alright. Almost sliced my eye off. That came so close to my eyeball. All this knockoff stuff is old. Like, it's almost as if I peaked in this era, and ever since then I've been slowly going downhill and slowly clinging on to the desperate fringes left of my former glorious fan base. Look at me, in my heyday, with my youth. My youth. Am I any different than them? Am I better with age, like a fine wine?
I think so.
I can't drink wine, Amy. Big fucking head. Perfect. All right, so not only does Markiplier get knocked off, not only does Markiplier get knocked off, but Unus Annus, my other channel, which if you don't know about it, you only have so much time left to look into it. Go to Unus Annus on YouTube and check out some of the content that we have made before it all gets deleted, and it will in exactly this many days. So check it out. But we have some, ooh, there's more than one.
Oh, there is?
We have some Unus Annus merch. Nope. Look at this classic Unus Annus merch. It's always Gildan. I know my stuff. Gildan is a very cheap brand. It's probably one of the cheapest. That's why a lot of people use it. It's not the best quality because it's the cheapest. You can get this hoodie, costs like $4, $5 maybe. Take it all to profit. Subscribe to Unus Annus.
I found this on multiple websites.
This was made on a phone. You can tell. This is finger drawn. Someone made this on a phone. That's a first.
But like alongside like the actual Unus Annus design ripoffs, like this one was consistent across eBay and Amazon.
Weird. I mean, it's fine. Like, I get it. Like the day, that's cool. Whatever. It's fine. But it looks like garbage. Someone made this on their phone. They didn't even have the common courtesy to go to Photoshop on a desktop.
But I kind of like it because of that.
I mean, I kind of like it, I guess, but
it's weird.
It's weird, right? It shows like just like I didn't even bother getting up to rip off of their design.
If you design this, please reach out because
I'm so curious. Yeah, you did this from your phone. I can tell. I don't know what program you use, but something that could save transparent. But this is so clear. Either that or it was done with a mouse. And I don't know what's more insulting. This really seems like someone went. It's like this is capitalized. This is not. There's so many questions. What were you doing? How much hustle do you have? Because if it's everywhere, you have a lot. But if you made it on your phone, you have very little. What are you? Fascinating. Just purely fascinating. I am fascinated by that.
This is the last one.
Oh!
It's a bath mat.
I thought it was a doormat. So we can always look up directly at your taint the first time you step out of a shower. If there ever was a purpose to Unus Annus, this was it. To end up on a bath mat. I've never contemplated, seen, thought of merch to be on a bath mat. That is so fascinating to me. Was this printed? It must be printed, right? It must be printed. But this is a really nice looking print. Like, it's stunning. That ink penetrates very deep into the fibers, and yet it's holding its pattern very well. What is the technology that made this? It's really fascinating, right? I'm not crazy.
I don't think it was ever made. I think it just appeared.
I think it just came into existence. It's like a cursed object. You stepped out of your shower and you look down and you, how much time do I have left? Unus Annus, Unus Annus. Fascinating. I'm not even insulted by this because it's such a different thing, and the technology to make it is so impressive to me. How'd you do this? It's not screen printing. I know that for a fact. This is not a screen print. How'd you do this? Who stuck this in a machine and it just... Oh. Look at the shading on his face. How did you do this? That's what I want to know. How was this made? I mean, I'm gonna use this. I don't have a bath mat right now. Just been using a towel on the ground. I'm going to use this. So fascinating. I don't even know if this qualifies as knockoff merch because it's usually, I'm like, if I see just someone take a screenshot of a video and that's what this is, or it's the thumbnail of that video and just put it on an object, I'm like, yeah, lazy. This blows my mind. I'm still gonna sue you, but this blows my mind. When we're in court, I'm gonna be like, give me your money. Give me your money. Like, that's what I'm gonna be like. But wow. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, of all the things to cap off this knockoff merch, I mean, this has gotta be the king. This is like the Cadillac of knockoff merch. Does not mean I condone it in any way, shape, or form. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, but that's pretty cool. I think someone's relevancy is entirely defined by how many knockoff items exist of them on the internet. I think we can all agree on that. The fact that Unus Annus is bringing a new resurgence in that only solidifies myself as being a relevant person on the internet. And for that, I am grateful. And I'm so glad that now versus 2014 me has a team of lawyers ready and willing. I don't actually, it's just like two guys. They're nice. Ryan and Adam. Can I sue anyone?
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. Listen, if you make knockoff merch that is just a rip of the merch that I've already made or have made in the past, stop. Don't do that. The stuff I sell on Markiplier.com is for charity. Like in the past, even a lot of those designs that a lot of people cherish, those were for charity. And you taking those designs and you selling it for profit, that's scummy and it's wrong. So stop that. If you've got fan art on a Redbubble, like I really honestly have no problem with that. I'm not condoning, this is not a declaration to say like, hey, go do whatever you want on Redbubble. Like I can't legally say that. But honestly, like don't take the designs that were sold for charity, put them up, okay? Cool. Glad we're all on the same page. My lawyers will be finding you soon, and I will be coming after you in any way, shape, or form. All of your assets will be mine. I will be burning all the money that I receive from you to fuel my hunger, warm my house. My furnace will be stuffed to the brim of your money. Oh! I don't know, how do I end this?
You're hitting me with all kinds of stuff.
Oh no, I'm being sucked into the ground. Is that a good outro?